Hi, my name is Mary Ellen, and today we'll be making roasted broccoli, which is one of my favorite vegetables to meal prep and also to bring as a side dish to Thanksgiving, family dinners, anything. So let's start with the things that we'll need to make this dish. So we will need parchment paper. Now, there's two ways to make it. I'm gonna make it with the parchment paper today, but you can also make it without. I have two cookie trays. I have this one and this one. They can be any size as long as your broccoli fits on the tray. Now I have my broccoli. Now this is a pre-washed bag of broccoli from BJ's. This is 2 pounds. I'm gonna be making 2 of these. The other things you will need is either olive oil if you're making the more crispier type of broccoli, which we'll go through, or olive oil spray. Now, I do not recommend using vegetable oil. It's a carcinogen and it's a hormone disruptor, and we'd like to get that out of our diets. The first step is to preheat our oven to 425, which I've already done. Now I'm going to put my parchment paper on the trays. This is a very easy dish to make, and it's great for meal prep. So then you're just going to simply put the broccoli on the tray and just make sure it's even. As you can see, it's evenly distributed on the tray. I'm just going to go ahead and put my other bag on. So it should look something like this, just spread out evenly on the tray, just very easy, especially with the pre-washed broccoli, you just pretty much just throw it in. Now I'm using the Himalayan sea salt and the Trader Joe's black pepper, but any salt and pepper or any seasoning, some people like to put something spicy on, I just like the salt and pepper. So you just go ahead and put this on. And it kind of spreads evenly if you use a grinder. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on both. And a little bit of pepper. And so for this broccoli, I'm making the meal prep version where I just try to make it as light as possible because I add this broccoli to a lot of meals of what I'm already eating. My kids do not like vegetables, so I like to do this for myself. So I meal prep in containers that look like this. You can freeze them or put them in the refrigerator. I think they're great. You could put as much or as little broccoli as you want. I put 3 cups, which I think is 164 calories each, but it has a ton of fiber, vitamins, and it's pretty much compatible with any meal plan you're eating. The Pam cooking spray, and this is the olive oil version, so just a little on top. All right, so you're done. It's just enough to just make it not burn, but the broccoli, it really brings out the flavor with the salt and the pepper and a little bit of olive oil. Now, the other option you can do with this is to mix in 1 tablespoon of olive oil into each tray and use the Pam cooking spray as your base for the nonstick if you don't want to use parchment paper and you want more of a crispier version. All right, so I am going to put this in the oven for 37 minutes at 425, and we'll see when it's done. So I just took the broccoli out of the oven, and as you can tell, it just looks delicious and crispy, and it's not adding a lot of extra stuff to it, and I hope you enjoy. So you can meal prep this or serve it with, as a side dish or anything like that. Thanks so much.